Welcome to the Commissioner Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro for MCTV. Here in the Commissioner Report, our goal is to keep you up to date on what happened at the most recent meeting of the Martin County Board of County Commissioners. Let's review the meeting that took place on January 12th. Commissioners gave staff approval to execute an agreement with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission for a grant award to monitor 2 artificial reef sites in Martin County located north and south of the St. Lucie Inlet. The purpose of the South County Reef is fisheries habitat enhancement, while the purpose of the Donaldson Reef site to the north is recreation. Multi-beam surveys of the reefs will allow for the documentation of physical changes through time. Commissioners gave Martin County Fire Rescue the green light to apply for a $1.1 million federal grant to replace aging equipment, including thermal imaging cameras and vehicle extrication gear, which are critical to firefighter safety and performance. Fire Rescue will fund a grant match for the gear from its asset replacement budget. In a related item, commissioners gave staff permission to apply for a $1.7 million federal grant to help fund radio equipment upgrades for our first responders. You'll recall last month a successful partnership was achieved between Martin County and St. Lucie County for a regional emergency dispatch radio system. At that time, commissioners approved funding the infrastructure necessary for the upgrade. The grant approved on Tuesday would fund the mobile and handheld radios used with that system. Martin County Fire Rescue plans to purchase approximately 244 handheld portable radios, and St. Lucie County plans to acquire approximately 152 radios. Finally, commissioners were presented with a draft policy to govern the Martin County Grants and Aid program that provides monetary assistance to local not-for-profit organizations. The purpose of this policy is to establish guidelines for a transparent, efficient, and objective process of consideration and awarding grants to local nonprofits. The draft policy includes input from affected agencies. Commissioners discussed the draft and asked staff to return at a later date and incorporate some of the additional recommendations into the policy. For additional details about an agenda, or if you would like to watch the discussion for a specific item, you can go to the county's website, martin.fl.us, click on MCTV, and head to the video on demand function, which is set up so you can jump directly to the agenda item in which you are interested. Just click on video on demand and follow the directions. Well, that's a wrap for this edition of MCTV's Commissioner Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro, and thanks for watching.